I'm home, baby! Yes! Haha! Hoenn! I have returned. With Mega Evolution and Primal Reversion. But here we are. It's Pokemon. Come on. Oh, come on. Really? You're still freezing up? Anyway, hello to everyone. Welcome to Pokemon Omega Ruby. Finally. It's been so... I've wanted to play this game on the channel for a long time, but also there might be some freezing, might be some stuttering. I don't know how to fix it. I've done everything I can to fix this. I've literally done everything I can in order to fix it. I don't know what else I can do to fix it. But it's a lot less than it was before. But man, we are back in Hoenn, and this is also my test to see how Citra works for the recording, because I eventually want to do this shit for Pokemon Shadows. Let's just press start, press A, whatever we want to press. Let's press things in order to be pressable. I don't know what to say. Like I have to spend about half an hour trying to fix this stuff. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokémonster. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. I was gonna lower the volume a wee bit. There we go. Game volume. Oh, great. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. By the way, I don't have a 3DS with capture card. Because them things are impossible to obtain. I don't know how to obtain one of them. Sometimes you just have fun battling others. But as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many, many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try to unravel those Pokemon mysteries. But that's enough about me. But I've tried everything to fix it, so we'll have some stuttering. I guess that's just what we have to deal with. But like I said, I don't have a capture card for my 3DS. So I don't know how else to do it outside of using this thing. And also, technically this emulator is dead. What about you? The hell? Oh. You boy or girl, I am always a boy. Can't you hear it about my voice, you dumb shit? No. I should probably not do that. We do not want to confuse the people. Wait, I can just do this, right? There you go. Yeah, that's the name. That's the name I was born with. Well, my parents gave me when I was born. Let's say that. It's not like you're born with a name. You're born and then it's like, this is the name. I see. You're that. You're the one who's moving to Little Town where I live. But if we have to deal with a wee bit of stutterage, as long as the game... Are you ready? Your very own adventure's about to unfold. But as long as the game doesn't break or something like that, then I'm fine with it. However, setting this whole thing up was hell. I'll say that right now. But I looked at 5 videos trying to figure out how to fix it, because I kind of need visual stuff. Because if you tell me you need to go here and here and here, I'll get lost. But yeah, finally the 3DS. No. The 3DS. Can't believe it, but I decided to go back home as a test run just to see what's up. You know, I love this game. I will say this though, even though it's a bit blasphemous to yell this out, this is the best remake ever. This is the best Pokemon remake. I'll say that right now. These games are my favorite remakes. And it's not because it's Hoenn, it's just because they're better than everything else. However, I will be trying something. Great. I like how the music just freezes up. Alright, you're here at last. We'll have some fun about the music. Wasn't it a tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all the way? Well, this little town, what do you think? This is going to be our new home. We apparently, as I recently learned, we are apparently from Olivine City. I didn't know that. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should... be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time. Come on. Alright, let's see the inside then. I'm gonna get very distracted about the whole like freezing stuff, but it's something that we have to deal with because this is the only way for me to record it. So if you don't like it, I apologize. I'm so sorry. See, isn't it nice here too? I actually recently today got a comment on my platinum video, which just said dislike. I didn't even go in on it. I just deleted that comment because like that adds nothing. Cool. Fuck you. The moving company Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. But I wanna test it. I wanna do something. I wanna use like fucking cheats. Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. Go on, go on. But like I want a special Pokemon. I want that Beldum, shiny Beldum. I want that shiny Beldum. So I'm gonna see if I can cheat that in. Well, not cheat it in, but like use Game Shark. Well, okay, yeah, cheat it in. You should go and see your new room upstairs. Dad even bought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time though. Alright, if I have to. But like I said, this is my favorite of the games of the remakes, because of the fact that like for me, like I know Heart Gold Soul Silver are like pristine games, perfect games. You cannot say anything bad about them, but let me just for a minute do that, because the leveling in that game is horrible. Alright? Like, every wild Pokemon past gym, like, I go as far as to say 4. It's just so low leveled, and it's so pathetic. Then you got the gym leaders that are so low leveled. Then you got the Elite 4 and the champion that are post gym 4. But you got the champion that's so low leveled. And then you got like the post-game gym leaders that are also very much low-leveled. And then you got the post-game Pokemon that are also super under-leveled. I'm in the post-game. Why am I catching a level 19 Houndour? What? Like, what's that all about? Clock on the wall is moving. You gotta set the time. However, this time I don't have to set the time. Do it automatically. But yeah, that's why I like this more. Heart Gold and Silver are fantastic games, but at the moment, yes, that doesn't seem to be the time that we are in. How do you like a new room? Good, everything put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. It's so nice to having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. I can sit down on a chair, boys! We have truly come far in this whole thing. Number 4 of adventure, jot it down. Press X to open up and then the save. Let's see if that works out. Haha, it works. Sometimes emulation has some issues with saving. Oh, come quickly! Mom, what's up? Spellberg, maybe Dad will be on TV. Me papa! We brought this report live from the in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at the long-awaited meteor shower in the next star show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on and missed this part. What a shame. Damn shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. By the way, if you hear stuttering, it might not be your PC. It might just be the video. But it's not a lot. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Well, if I have to. But I'm back home, baby! God, I love being home. Also, for anyone wondering, no, this is not part of Pokemon Shadows. We will start Season 8. Or, I think. Season 8, maybe. I don't know. I can't look it up. Because the way that I had to record this was like, record like the monitor. Use that recording in order to be able to do it. So if I click on Google, right now, you're gonna see Google. So that's gonna be annoying. Oh, hello, and you are? Normally, it's like a screen recording that I use, at least for the Desmume, but with Citra, you can't do that. Your new next-door neighbor. Welcome, we have a daughter about the same age as you. Ooh! She has been so excited about making new friends. She should go upstairs in her room. Oh, she should be upstairs in her room. I hope she can go and introduce yourself. Well, according to the game, I do have to introduce myself, so... Hey, May! What's up? And there we go. It seems to be more focused on the cutscenes where the stuttering happens, so... Because it's the same cutscene when I jumped out of the back of the truck was when everything went wrong. Pokemon fully restored, items all ready, and... Oh boy! Huh? Who are you? What are you doing? Oh, you must be Patrick. You're Mufus today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. Oh, you are trying to be Pokemon Master, eh? Because that is apparently what a Pokemon Master is. That's nothing to do with gyms. It's got nothing to do with Pokemon Leagues. Everything that that Ash did was basically useless. It's just been about fucking filler episodes. And then when Dad, oh I mean Professor Birch, told me about you moving here, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we could be friends, or maybe even more than friends. But that's just silly, isn't it? I've just met you, right? I can't be your girlfriend immediately. Oh, you have no idea how desperate I am. However, I'm not desperate enough to start dating a 10-year-old in real life. Let's just get that out the way. Alright? In the game, I'm a 10-year-old. She's a 10-year-old, so it's a fair game. In real life, I wouldn't be caught dead with unless that 10-year-old would be my child. At which point, then fine, I would be walking around with a 10-year-old. I would have no issue, but not dating the 10-year-old. We are not fucking Mr. Beast's bestie. Or Dr. Disrespect. I've just met you, right? So what am I talking about? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about most of the time. I don't even know what I'm talking about most of the time. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go out. To be going out to help Dad catch him up. Pokemon. See you later. In a bit, May. What a nice girl. I think Hilda's, I like Hilda more, though. Kind of. I mean, I like May more because May actually has a character and Hilda just doesn't exist or is a mute player character. I think I hear someone screaming about what should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help. Somebody help! Help me! There we go again. Seems like each time we go into a cutscene, I can handle this. If it becomes too much to handle, I'll hello! You there! Please, help me out. In my back, there's some Pokeballs. Ooh, we got the starter choice bots! Let's see what we got in this big old bag of tricks. Yeah. I like how when the music stutters, it then speeds up to catch up to the thing. And we're here, the starters of Hoenn. We have my son, Trico. My Pokemon Shadow starter, Torchic. And Mudkip. Now, who is going to be my starter? Now, I will say this. It is going to be not who you think it is. Because of the fact that this is Omega Ruby. And so it's not going to be Trico. I will say that right now. It's not going to be Trico. It pains me to say this. But it ain't going to be Trico. Because I want to use a special Pokemon that I really like. That is basically exclusive to this game. And in order to do that, I can't have Trico. So I'm going to go Torchic. Because the Mega of Swampert is kind. Wow, great. Fantastic. You know what? When we hit like 20 minutes or so, that's when I'll call it a fucking day. Guess it seems that I need to start searching some more for some answers. I've looked everywhere though. But yeah, I picked Torchic because the fact that, well, like I said, Mega Swampert is kind of about for me. And I love Mega Blaziken and Sceptile's my boy. But I can't pick Sceptile. Sceptile's off the board. You're not allowed to pick Sceptile, sadly enough. Phew. I went into tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. Thanks for saving my height. You're enormous, boy! I am. I didn't even realize you were who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Coming along into my lab. We'll fight May and then yeah, we'll do that whole intro stuff. So, I've heard so much about you from your father. But he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. You looks like you really are your father's son. In the game, I don't mind him saying that. In real life, don't you fucking compare me to that useless sack of crap. Don't you compare. Also, according to like the thing is, the frame rate of the game is like 30 FPS. Alright. Yeah, oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there. How about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? Thanks. Thank you for Torchic. But if, like I said, if this was Alpha Sapphire, Sceptile would have been my starter easily. While you're at it, why not give that Torchic a nickname? No, I don't do nicknames. That's how you like to do things. Not even going to give it a nickname, are you? Don't you fucking guilt trip me into nicknaming my Pokemon. I don't do that. Because I'm not creative enough to think of a nickname. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out of Route 103 right now, serving Pokemon for me. Might not be a bad idea for you to head out the way yourself. What do you think? Sure. Also, there are options that I can't fucking do, that they do. That the emulator, like, that you're supposed to do. Great, I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh, yes. And if you ever lost along the way, use the area nav on your PokéNav Plus. You can use it to get to Route 103, where May ought to be. If you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest at your new house. Or a Pokemon Center. That could work. I also love how the icon like moves with me. You see that? Look at the bottom screen. You see how it moves with me? Anyway, got me oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sure. Got me Torchic. I'm a big fan of Blaziken though. Alright. Nothing nature basically. Gotcha. Weird that you have higher special attack when, you know, technically more physical attacker. No. Okay, so this one went fine. Torchic, stand by for battle! No, wait, that's the wrong one. Go, Torchic! Ember! Burn, baby, burn! Even though I don't actually know if my Pokemon that I want to use is going to be good. Oh, God, I just thought about that. But this is also the best thing that came out of Generation 6. Pokemart person. I know, work at Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer, am I right? No. Being super kind, I just beat every champion that exists, okay? I just had the best moment of my life. By the way, to anyone who hasn't watched White 2, I was so happy with the ending, dude. Watch it. Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you useful advice. I thought he was going to give me a useful item. A free potion. First of all, that's the Pokemart there. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Thank you for the information, good sir. I'd like you to have these as part of a special promotion. Woo! Thank you very much, good sir. They might come in handy in the future. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful. Next up, here I got the Pokemon Center. This is Pokemon Center, like, look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll restore your Pokemon's full health. The only thing I don't really like, outside of the fact that the HMs are back in this game, well, they never left, but they're still in this game, is the fact that the Pokemart and the Pokemon Center are separate buildings. Because I like that in Unova, they made them one. That's it. That was the advice for me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great journey. Thank you, good sir. Thank you very much for all the information. Oh, God, freezing it. Outside of cutscenes, too. I need to figure out a fix for it, but... Ah, we're too far in right now. So we'll have Freezington on part 1, and maybe else for the rest of the whole Let's Play. I don't know. Can't quite say it if that's gonna happen, but if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, you know. There are things that I just don't have any control over. Like, you know, I don't have the money to buy, like, a fucking 3DS with a capture card for, like, 500 bucks. I don't have that kind of money, okay? Let's see, on Route 103, I found this Pokemon and this one too. Oh, hey! And also, I already put, for Pokemon Shadows at least, I already put my Pokemon in Pokemon Home. So, I kinda don't wanna redo that. What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't you go ahead and have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. Alright, let's hope that there are no freezes during this. Okay. There it was. Mudkip, again. Just like in Pokémon Shadows. Torchic, go! Let's go, Torchic! Go, freezing Torchic. Scratch, because you can't use anything else. Ember's garbage. Ah, speed went down. I saw that. The speed just dropped to 86%. Oh, God. Ha, she's got a female Mudkip. Huh. Probably because she is a woman. If you get a crit, I'm dead. But I don't know if I can lose this battle. Because weren't there game, like, later on in Pokemon, they stopped making you be able to lose battles. I don't know when they started doing that. But like the first battle, they eventually just start using Growler and useless stuff like that. Good job, Torchic! Torchic! That's great. You're pretty good. Someone has to be me. Somebody has to be. It's a good battle, thanks. Let me heal up both of our parties real quick. Sure, thank you. What a nice girl. I know why my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon and we've already you've already got that strong of a bond. I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. This time I actually did read it right. I guess I better head back to the lab. We shall also head back to lab. And then when we are back at lab and the journey truly begins, that is when I will, well. Over here. Alright, sorry, I'm back to Little Root. But anyway, after that, I will, end the video and just see if I can fix it. And if I can't fix it, then we'll just have to deal with it. We'll just have to deal with it. Over here. So I heard you beat May on your first try. That's amazing. May's been helping me with my research for a long time, so she has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that sells it. Better guy ordered this Pokédex for my research, but I think you should take it. But there were a lot more freezes before. Like the whole intro just broke. I'm not even joking. Like the whole intro of this game broke. So I fixed it more. Pokédex, a high-tech device. My girl May takes hers with her everywhere she goes. Whenever she catches a rare Pokemon, it records its data. Shiny? Why she comes to seek me out wherever I am, whenever I'm in the field, and show me and Pokemon and people you will meet, and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill in your Pokédex. I'd love it if your world seemed wider than ever. Though I'd love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you've made. No. So I'm getting the itch to go out there and do field work again. Now you got a Pokédex too. That's just great, just like me. Here, I'll give you something too. Here's some balls that you can use to catch my Pokemon. Aren't I supposed to give you my balls? I think I made that joke with her every time. And I will keep doing it, damn it! If it ain't broke, well, eventually it's gonna go broke. If you catch a Pokemon in the wild and battle together with it for a while, it will grow stronger. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's pretend you're experienced and I haven't played Pokemon for the past like 20 years or something. About 22 years. Let's pretend that like I didn't start my journey back in like 2003 and have been playing Pokemon ever since. I'm going to get ready and head out from Little Root soon myself. Can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm going to meet. Let's both do our best on our journeys. Let us indeed. However, I will now save the game and then I should be right back and see if I can fix this issue even more.